1 Minute CPD is a blog that every day we post a 1 minute video or short description about different technologies that are available to enhance teaching and learning, or different videos that focus on enhancing digital skills and capabilities. One of the main issues that we're combating is that academics are very time poor.
We found in the literature as well that academic staff found they didn't have enough time to engage with technology enhanced learning and be able to dedicate time to attending staff development sessions.
Based around that, we were thinking about how short can we cut down the training that we offer where it's still going to be useful for people.
So we thought that this approach, which we found out later was a microlearning approach to delivery, would be effective.
And over the course of the year, if they engage with it every single day, put aside a minute in their lunch breaks, by the end of the year they'll have completed SIF.
Because it's a leap year, 6 hours and 6 minutes. I think that was like the key thing for us.
Yeah, that it would build up incrementally.
The videos cover a range of different categories and topics, which we've categorised on our blog.
And it's a mix of different learning technologies. We've tried to source things that are either free to use or a part of MMU's standard platforms. So we also look at things like BB Flashback, as well as looking at things like Word, Outlook, PowerPoint. So lots of different tips that can just either spark an idea of, that might be good to use with my students, or that would be a good way of delivering course content, or it might be, that's going to save me 3 hours next time I come to try and format my Word documents. We get a lot of interaction through Twitter because we've actually created it as an open educational resource. So institutions across the world actually are engaging with it.
And we've had a lot of staff that wouldn't have usually engaged with face-to-face sessions that we've put on, just reply and saying this is great, this is exactly what I need, which is very nice, and it kind of validates what we're doing.
I had an academic who responded to the 1 Minute CPD video on Kahoot and said that he was going to try it in his class the next day, and that had a really good reaction from the students, and he's now using it regularly with his in his classes. So it is great to see that it's sparking an interest, and then they're following that up in their own time, which I think is what we had envisioned, that you're never going to learn everything there is to know about a piece of software in a minute. But if it generates that interest for you to go and explore it on your own and get familiar with it, then that's great.
Yeah, I've even had someone stop me when I was going to get a coffee asking to be included on the mailing list for 1 Minute CPD, so I've never had that before.
There are really good videos in terms of how you can use a lot of online technology, a lot of which are actually free to use and very easy to use, but I've perhaps been a little bit too afraid to use them. But there was a series of little short videos which clearly showed what you do, how it works, and in what type of environment you can actually use that as. And I just thought, well, actually that's really good. That's something when I'm going to be planning my teaching for next academic year, I can think about how I can incorporate that in. So it's just really, really simple, really easy to use, and I find it's meeting my needs from that perspective.